This is the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 16 and verse 7. But the Lord said unto Samuel, Look not on his countenance, or on the height of his stature, because I have refused him. For the Lord seeth not as man seeth, for man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh on the heart. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rahakwadash. Double honors be to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. That's who I learned this truth from and continue to learn this truth from, as well as peace and blessings. Salutations unto the hopeful elect. I was just watching this video, and this is from the page GMS Yawan. And this is a very spiritual video. You know, spiritually, I've been, kind of like noticing particular things. And this is kind of like a land back off the last video that I made, which the last video I made was entitled "The Prophets Give It to You Straight, Not Late." Right? So it was just spiritual. This video was 8 days ago that it came across my feed, which I do. I don't subscribe to this brother's channel. It just was in my feed. But I do watch these brothers, their lessons when they go live Friday night. And, spiritual that I ran across this lesson, even though I made a lesson similar, I just want to kind of break down what they're going into, really what they're going into. So spiritual, they were speaking about, pretty much Jake kind of like doing too much, Jake trying to be making these lessons in 4K, trying to make these lessons appear as if they're movies, which there's nothing wrong with, Akim making edifying lessons. But hey, this truth is not about glitz and glamour, man. And I agree 100% what they're speaking about, because I have seen individuals make these lessons, and if you're looking for edification, a lot of the times it's all right, I guess, man, but it's distracting from the lesson. The Lord didn't call us in His truth to be directors and producers, man. This truth is supposed to be broken down simply, in its simplest form, because the elect are going to hear these words and be moved. I myself, I wasn't brought into the faith by enticing videos. It was the truth. It was listening, paying attention. It wasn't solely off, glitz and glamour. It was just the word, man, confirming the word through the word, right? Which the word is Yahweh Shai. Myself, I was skeptical at first hearing the word, but this word is undeniable, man. You can't deny this truth. All right, if you believe, you're gonna believe, and if you don't believe, it's impossible for you to believe. Okay, and the elect, we're not gonna argue with you, go back and forth, or try to convince you that this is the truth. Now, when I first came in, I would always try to, dress it up and try to, come at different angles to make people think, and, hopefully to awaken them. But it's the Lord that gives the increase. If the Lord don't want to wake you up, you didn't believe in the past generations, more than likely, and you back in your lot, unbelieving. You could be the coolest Jake. All right, you can be the coolest of them all, man. But if you don't believe in this truth of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, you're going to be destroyed, man. And we coming into those times, if you pay attention to what's taking place in the Middle East, you have American troops going over there to the Middle East, all right, to northern Israel, man. All right, and this war that's taking place you know, it's getting, you know, to higher levels. This week alone, I believe it was like 500 destroyed and judged by Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, man, in this war. You know, Israel is shooting off those missiles, okay, and they're deflecting missiles that are coming to their country for the most part. All right, but we know that those iron domes are not going to continue to eat up all those missiles, man. You can only keep putting up the iron dome so much until, you know, we start hearing more reports of Israel catching more judgment. Okay, but I'm gonna play a little bit of the clip. And Lord willing, this lesson be edifying.
Linking with Islam, the doctrine, all of that stuff that's going on, lets me know Esau got his hands in this.
You gonna be caught up?
Yo. And y'all gonna be caught up.
Too popular. Rico's come out. But we hating. We trying to warn you, man. Telling you how it is, man. You done wasted all that money on them garments.
Right. The simplicity in Yahweh Shai is the best thing any of us could cling hold to, because we're simple. Yep. You know what I'm saying? We're in the flesh. We can get proud.
Right. And the scriptures also speak about, you know, in Habakkuk, about making it plain upon tables, man. Not overcomplicating it, you know. The elect are not going to, you know, be awakened or impressed, you know, by those enticing words, man. And then Paul spoke about the enticing words. You know, we're not impressed with all of that, the glitz and glamour, man. You know, the brand new purple T-shirts, fresh out the plastic. It don't really do much. It don't move you. These things are carnal, man. And that's what he entitled the lesson, carnal. Something to the effect of carnal. What they say, no carnal solutions. All right, there's no carnal solutions in this faith, man. You have to remain spiritual. Everything has to remain spiritual. You know, even if it eats you up. All right, when you walking in the spirit and you moved in the spirit, all right, and you remove that carnal mindset, you're gonna see things from a spiritual lens, and that's it. I'm gonna let him finish.
Proud, but when you follow the simplicity in Yahweh Shai, it wards off all that vanity, it wards off all of that youthful lust, and you keep it about what it's supposed to be about, above what your flesh wants.
On topic, right? The scriptures also speak about how favor is deceitful and beauty is vain. You know, so beautifying these messages, right, and placing emphasis on the outward appearance, you know, the sound effects, right, the fade out is irrelevant, man. You know, just keep it simple, Jake. Jake is trying to be known and climb up some other way, you know, trying to find favor from men, right? Which we do make these lessons in hopes that they're edifying. But a lot of the time, Jake, you making these lessons, and it's really, you know, pointed for the 2/3. The 2/3 are stirred up by those messages. If they're not stirred up, they're coming against it. You know, they're trying to prove you wrong. Right? It'd be better for you to keep a low profile, keeping a simple message, than attracting a bunch of reprobates. Right? You know, and it also, you know, this also kind of goes into another video I made speaking about keeping a spiritual low profile, man. We're not trying to be celebrities, man. You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be in the spirit of seeking out to be a celebrity. Even though we know that there's different offices and different lots, different talents that will have a mass drawing of ears, right? According to wisdom and knowledge, man. You know. But it's all irrelevant, you know. And a lot of brothers can attest that they came into faith not because brothers had these beautiful garments on. It was the knowledge, the word of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai that led us to this faith that was undeniable. And the truth is going to bring even more brothers in, you know. So let me play it again.
Hell, we all got gifts. We all could bring certain things to the table to make the videos more pretty and presentable and this and that. But we just do the video.
Yeah, we just tell the truth.
We just do the video, bro.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Right. We just do the video. You know, sometimes you do an intro. You know what I'm saying? That's it, you know? That's all you're going to get.
Ain't lying to a soundtrack or what's the board. Yeah,
Right.
Fireworks and bombs and all that, but you lying.
The Lord didn't call us to build an Israelite Black Wall Street where we got our own,
We already tried it, man.
You know, our own movie production. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, the thing is, you know, brothers got talents. You don't suppress your talents. Certain brothers do certain things, but you got to keep the main thing the main thing.
Right.
And just do, you know, what you do. If you can add it to the body can use it, whatever. If not, just do certain things on your own, and hey, it is what it is.
Yeah. They trying to climb
You know,
to
all of these things don't have to be linked to the ministry to make it more pretty.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Right.
If anything, you want to put more of the word out. See, the word is what's going to gravitate the elect to see who's who. It's the word.
Right. That's
Okay, it said through this child, all right, shall the thoughts and intents of many be made manifest. The word.
Right.
We fucking playing. Right? And so, you know, we see this message, right? It's you know, ultimately it's gonna spring forth who's sincere and who's in this for entertainment, fun, right? Because when that entertainment fades out, man, a lot of you men fall out. When there's no more controversy, right? When there's no more drama, no more sequels to your nonsense that you follow for the wrong reasons, you fall out of this shit, man. You know? And that's why the Lord, you know, he's bringing men in this just to reject their ass, man. A lot of you men that are not sincere, right, fall out of it, right? Which this was all written for that particular reason, right? All of these scriptures, you know, and there's no outside you know, appearance that's going to, you know, make Jake come in this, man. You either in it or you ain't. All right? And the Lord is going to search you out with the word, man. Okay? So let me get this scripture. Right? This is the book, and this is Paul. This is Paul speaking. Right? Salakia. You know, Satan is trying to, you know, take away the word, man. This is a continuous battle. You know, for me to make a lesson, you know, I'm catching all matters of hell. You know, but I'm still fighting. You know, I'm battling, you know, sickness and distractions, man, trying to stop me from making this lesson, but it's not going to work, man. Through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man. You know. So this is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 2 and verse 1. It says, "And I, brethren, when I came to you, came not with excellency of speech or of wisdom, declaring unto you the testimony of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai." Right? He didn't come with, you know, these fancy words, you know, sounding all intelligent and shit. Right? He says, "For I determined not to know anything among you save Yahweh Shai Hamashiach and him crucified." Another thing, you know, the prophets didn't come baptizing nonstop. You know, it was coming with raw words, man. All right. It says, "And I was with you in weakness and in fear and in much trembling. And my speech and my preaching was not with enticing words of man's wisdom, but in demonstration of the Spirit and of power." Right? The man's wisdom is, you know, these high definition movies, you know, crazy sound effects, video image effects, you know. Our faith is in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, which gives us this wisdom to make these lessons, man. And faith comes by hearing of the word. you know. And this is why I consistently edify watching these elders' videos, you know, consistently, man. Being fed week in and week out, whether it's through the scriptures or through the perception spiritually that's being broken down. You know, these scriptures are to be broken down simple, man. It's not all complicated to where you can't understand it. All right, so with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai.